Well, hello. It's Tuesday around 1:38. This is a treatment and a life update. Um, Up to probably yesterday, I had some very strong first week on Resenio. I'm shocked. Um, I actually felt better. I had more energy, more positive outlook, more hopeful. Um, I also made sure my medications were being taken in a timely manner. Um, Got a lot of work done around the house with the gardening and things that I've been putting off. Audrey's kind of slow on um, putting her car first, which I understand, but we finally got that all wrapped up. I'm just waiting on a device. It was $8 from Amazon to program two of her sensors. But other than that, she was hit by a car, rear-ended. That got fixed very nicely and quickly. She's very happy. We've done other things, brakes and rotors, and just I think the car's in really good shape, so that makes me happy. On my end, still haven't touched my cars. My black car needs, I have all the parts. Thermostat, which is easy to do. It needs a pump for the washer. I have it in the garage, easy to do. And a window regulator. Have it in the garage, easy to do. It's actually in the door. I've just been pretty tired. I had a good week last week. Generally speaking, in this whole thing, I've been pretty exhausted. Today, right now, I'm completely exhausted. I don't plan on laying down. It really doesn't. What will happen is I'll lay down, and then at 7, I'll wake up and make everybody's life crazy, because I'm high energy and all that. And doing projects at night, I really don't, with the mosquitoes and everything, I'm just not in the heat. But anywho, so life is pretty good, and still going to the groups. John just started Texas A&M in College Station, so that's exciting. And there's little challenges with that, with we have to get him a laptop. That shouldn't be too big of an issue. Michael and Liam are doing well. Millie's doing well. James is doing well. Jade's doing well, and Audrey's father and his wife are doing okay. So I have nothing to complain about. But that's just my personal update. I've been more active of riding the bike and feeling better. Doing things, not getting so just wiped out. So over the last, I'd say, month, I've gotten 3 tests that have kind of pushed me left and right. I have the, I'm just looking at the laptop, MRI of the spine, and that kind of hinted at some activity on my spine, on the bony part, as well as, I'm looking at it now. Yeah, that's about it. On the spine of the MRI, which was the 22nd of July, 29th, I had a bone MRI. They said they found some, they won't say cancer. They say high FDG uptake on both sides of my skull, as well as my spine in the same type of area. So that was really concerning. That in combination with the DNA testing. So I could show you what that looks like. So the DNA testing, this one's from 8/5. I'm just gonna flip it, and hopefully you can see it. You're not gonna see it too well, but it isn't good. March 24th, 0.04, May 12th, 1.23, July 23rd, 20, and August 5th, 65.57. I don't even think Audrey knows that right now. So if she sees this before she gets home, then so be it. No, actually she does. I woke her up last night. She works very hard. She has trying to start her own counseling business. She's a director of utilization review. She's a teacher, a counselor, and really takes care of the kids. I'm trying to help out as best I can, but really holds the house together. I don't know what I would do without. So that was a cancer clinic, and I kind of gave them a rundown of my decision making as to why. When I'm about to talk to you about why I'm transferring my care over to a more of a research cancer hospital, MD Anderson in Houston. So I don't know if I showed. Yeah, I showed you the Signatera. So that's undeniable. That's DNA type of readings. Then I got a PET scan that showed nothing. That was before I saw this, but it showed nothing. It even referenced the stuff in the spine and in the here that he couldn't see it. Unfortunately, it's a 4-line report. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, they can write their reports any way they want, but you know, again, nothing there really. So we were excited, and I was getting a little excited. I didn't necessarily believe that this is, going to hold water, but I was getting hopeful, and I did do some things. So, for instance, my son needs a computer, right? So this is kind of spur of the moment, but this is my old computer. It doesn't run Windows 11, but it's super fast. And I got this one over here, which is awesome. And it was on a no interest deal type thing. And I just love it to death. It has a pen. And it's just a good looking, it's cobalt blue, which I like, I think. But anywho. But if I kind of knew these reports here, I don't know if I would have made that purchase, just to be honest with you. Made some other purchases. Where are they? This is where my dad starts, his blood pressure starting to go up. But again, I think they were logical purchases. Hold on, pull them up. So my anniversary was on the 14th, so I got a blow-up spa, 4 to 6 people. Coleman, we're not going crazy here. From Walmart. I always wanted one of those. Problem is, it's still in the box. Hold on. And that's been my problem, is just like for the follow-through. But like, it's got changing colors, and the reviews are awesome. And I've been running this printer here for 10 years. You can't connect to it via internet. So my original reason for going to Best Buy was to get the cartridges and some paper, because the kids are going to have to start printing things out. And for $60, I got this. What came with cartridges, and it's awesome. It's got all the bells and whistles I've already remotely printed, no problem. So that's kind of how I treated myself. So yeah, I got this. Unfortunately, this morning is when I checked the DNA thing, which pretty much I fell asleep, but with the assistance of some medications, which is not good. And then I got, this is the big deal, which I have to read through. It's 8 pages, but it's Guardian 360. And I guess I'll put on the video, fast forward to this part, because I'm just going and going and going. I'll show you what the Guardian looks like. So the purpose of Guardian is to identify the biomarkers on my cancer. We have CDKN2A, deletion exon 1-3, I don't know what the hell that means, GATA3, R33, or whatever. But what got me, and what kind of like has me, I use the word terrified, but that's kind of being silly. I mean, I gotta grow up. There's no therapies for it. It's right there. And I guess the good thing with the clinical trials, we have at least one going on for the top one. So in the grand scope, this report is many pages. So I don't want you to take away from this like, oh shit, he's done. But there's more here. It shows me how I metabolize certain things. So it's basically, there's a lot of information here, and I have to read it. Like the whole instructions are right here. I haven't even read those. I've just been tired, and I wanted to get my kid's computer set up for him for when he gets home, so he's surprised. He did crack right here. You can't see it, but the thing no longer works. You know, that goes up there. So it's his now. And I think he can get like 2 or 3 years out of it. But again, if I knew all this was going on, don't know. You want to know why? Because Audrey's running. I encouraged her to run for the school board, and it's going to require a lot of time. And who knows where this will go. Right now I feel great. And also, I'm going to wrap it up right here. I did have a conversation with one of the med assistants, Abby, who kind of is a conduit between me, Dr. Fleener, my doctor, and my nurse, Kendra. And I kind of told her my reasoning, and it really was that at this point I feel like I need more than just the cancer, more than just an oncologist. I need really a team, like a team of oncologists to kind of look at this case, because no one really knows what's going on. And other than that, the purchase of the computer, 18 months, no interest. So, I mean, that's it. There's been no other purchases. So, well, anyway, have a great day. I may have to run through this computer and delete any identifying information. I don't think I will. I mean, I'll take a look at it before I post it. Have a good day, and I'll talk to you soon.